dig up a past I swore would stay buried.
You will always be a monster.
Ares! I have nothing more to hide.
The ghost of Sparta had been hid.
Does Valhalla prove Kratos is weak? I mean, if Kratos is as strong as we hear he is, how come he can die in Valhalla? In the new God of War DLC, Kratos goes up against the challenges of Valhalla, and depending on how good you are at the game, it is very possible for Kratos to die over and over and over again. Santa Monica Studios deliberately made the DLC a roguelite, which means the fact that Kratos dies in Valhalla can't be considered canon. Sure, you could beat Valhalla without dying at all, but this wasn't the vision the directors had in mind, which is odd, since Kratos never really had difficulty obliterating Norse monsters left, right and center before, so what's going on? First, we need to understand that Valhalla does in fact mess with its inhabitants' minds. Just how Helheim is a realm of the dead and uses its inhabitants' minds and memories to torture them, Valhalla is also a realm of the dead, but instead uses its inhabitants' minds and memories to make them better fighters. The reason it's okay for Kratos to die in there is because he's not fighting the same monsters from reality. The monsters he's facing in Valhalla are much stronger versions of figmented fractions of his imagination. So his repeated deaths are justified, since the one thing that he is being defeated by is in reality himself, his own mind. The manifestations of creatures in Valhalla, while appearing stronger, are ultimately born from Kratos' own experiences and memories. They may seem more formidable due to the exaggerated representation of his past conflicts, but they remain rooted in his mind. That is why Magni and Modi also appear to be harder in the DLC. This was explained by Kratos himself.
I think I know why I fight Thor's sons.
Do tell.
Like Atreus, they were children of a destroyer. Had I not changed, had I raised him as I was raised, subject only to authority, perhaps his fate would have been no better than theirs.
So, they reflect a bad road not taken? A fate avoided?
Perhaps. I also feel pity. Failed by their father, sent to die by their uncle, and belittled in death by their grandfather. What chance did they ever have?
Am I hearing guilt, brother?
Some. Perhaps imagining a fair fight is to honor them as life did not.
Kratos' mind is trying to make Magni and Modi stronger in Valhalla since he feels bad for them, and this sort of makes Kratos feel less bad. Therefore, Kratos is essentially facing his own inner demons rather than external threats. His repeated deaths within Valhalla can be attributed to the mental and emotional struggle he endures, constantly challenging his own memories and battle. Valhalla also selects only certain people from Kratos' past, people Kratos feels guilty for killing. That is why we only see Helios, Magni and Modi, but not Balder, Hercules or even Zeus. When Kratos killed Helios wasn't even attacking him. Helios was fighting another titan who at the time was not Kratos' ally, and Kratos himself even attacked the same titan later. Kratos really just hunted Helios and killed him, even though Helios saved his life before in Chains of Olympus.
Lest we forget, Kratos, lest we neglect to place your deed in full and proper context, I saved your life. Me! And you literally tore off my head for my troubles. Imagine if all your new friends knew how you used to treat your old friends. Of course, you're not the same man, right? Now, you only get your friends killed through lack of foresight. Far easier to blame others that way, am I right?
I know you are a projection of the mind, but for what it is worth, the death I gave you was unjust.
Oh, how touching. Yeah. Not actually worth the spittle it took to mumble that out. Do not do that again. Nobody wants to hear that from you.
Valhalla seems to bring back gods from Kratos' memory that he feels sympathy or guilt towards. Oh, but what about Hephaestus? I don't think Kratos ever felt guilty for killing Hephaestus, since the Smith god tried to kill Kratos first. And besides, Hephaestus was protecting his daughter, and that is something Kratos respects. I think a lot of people confused Kratos' sympathy for Pandora with Kratos feeling bad for Hephaestus. We also don't really see Kratos' Greek wife and daughter, since the point of Valhalla is to train Kratos to become a better fighter. Valhalla, conjuring up his dead family, wouldn't help Kratos that way. Conjuring up Helios helps remind Kratos not to kill mindlessly. And conjuring up Thor's sons reminds Kratos that he raised his son appropriately. What good would conjuring up Kratos' past family do? Okay then, but what about Tyr? Tyr was actually in Valhalla, and not a figment of Kratos' imagination. Is Tyr stronger than Kratos? The answer to that question is no, he is not. When Kratos is in Valhalla, he is in his own head, distracted by all his sins and wrongdoings. This distracts Kratos when otherwise he would have no issue taking down Tyr. And the fact that Kratos eventually and inevitably beats Tyr shows that Kratos is definitely stronger than Tyr. Don't take it from me, take it from Ymir. Fuck!
You lost focus. You know that.
You were so close.
From all I've seen, I know you're a better fighter than him. You're just in your head. Let's go get him.
Oh. Did you hear that? Did you hear that? That's an interesting dialogue. Anyway, shout out to Popsor, the first official Give Me God of War member of the ABD Bay community. I am very grateful for your subscription. Popsor, you already probably had early access to this video as it is one of your perks. But hit me up if you would like to collab or join me on a live stream where we could just chat or play a game of your choice. Also, if I could have your Instagram username, I would love to add you to the Gods of War Council group chat. Your comments will be my top priority as it is one of your perks as a Give Me God of War member of this channel. For anyone else who wants to dig into the membership perks of this channel, just click the join button down below to see the perks of each membership tier. Join with demigod status to gain access to the Gods of War Council where we can discuss your theories, ideas, and more. Other than that, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell for more content just like this.
I remember how it felt to take that throne. All that it meant. And all that it did not. A god of war. God of pain. Of suffering. Of destruction.